Hello, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to be doing the most ambitious build I've ever done. Now for me, this house was challenging enough, but I decided to take it a little step further with this build. With this build I have condensed hours worth of footage into just a 5 to 10 minute video, so if you do enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. What I wanted to do with this build was pretty big. I first laid out a 50 block long bridge in each direction. This was for an estimate of 1, the size of the build, and 2, how much I would have to mine out for this build. I started off with a simple concept of a mirror reflection, and I quickly gave up on that because it was very difficult. This was the pillar design I went with for my lava falls, and I decided to add a little light to the project. I added a border to the project, but to complete it I had to do a little bit of mining. The mining was pretty time consuming, but it was definitely worth it for what I had to do next. This was the start of the first wall. I went for a little bit of a nether wart block design, and you'll see how it turns out. This is section 1 complete, and then I'm going to be moving on to the next one. Once I had this all dug out, this is the final result of the build. It was the exact same design, just a different block. And then the next one is the basalt, same design again, different block. And then finally I moved on to the last one, being the soul sand. This is a little clip of me building it. Watching this back is pretty satisfying. And that pretty much concludes section 4, and what I decided to do was make these into biomes. This is the basalt biome I started building, and then this is the end result. I think it turned out pretty well and I'm impressed with myself. I've rinsed and repeated the process for each different section. This is the soul sand section. I tried to make it a little bit more natural, and I did actually change this in the end result. This brings us into the Crimson Forest section. I think this turned out pretty well, and then finally is the Warped Forest. All in all, I really enjoyed doing this build. It took a lot of time and a lot of mining, but I got there in the end, and it was probably my favourite build that I've ever done in Minecraft. this is how this section turned out. I'm going to add a little bit more detail in between episodes, but I think it turned out really good. This is a quick showcase of each section. Leave a comment down below which was your favourite section. I already know which mine is, and it's probably going to be all of yours as well. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really does go a long way, and peace out.